On June 4, 1967, Jim Brown convened a summit of America's most prominent black athletes. Their concern, the man who called himself Muhammad Ali.
And it was just a wonderful thing to think back on, because it was young men taking a risk to do what we thought was right.
Almost half a century later, it's difficult to imagine the terms that framed Ali: radical, subversive, hate-monger, and draft dodger. Following the inaugural telecast of Monday Night Football, ABC received tons, literal tons of mail demanding the ouster of Howard Cosell. Don't worry, Howard was told. Most of it's not about football. It's about you and Ali.
I've known Ali for so many years and so intimately.
It's worth noting what they had in common: a Jewish lawyer from Brooklyn and a black Muslim from Kentucky, transported into America's living rooms by the same apparatus. They were creatures of television.
Howard, you are a man of imagination, and this is why you excel so over other announcers.
If Cosell was the man Americans loved to hate, Ali was the man they learned to love. If he bragged, he backed it up.
I am the greatest fighter of all times! Of all times!
It was narcissism leavened with humor.
I think I'm the only athlete, black or white, to match wits with you.
You really believe?
I know that. I don't believe it, I know it.
It was comedic.
I destroyed George Foreman, I destroyed Spinks. A football player?
And heroic. Ali described his third fight with Frazier as the closest thing to dying. Most sports are metaphors for what boxing really is: combat. It's why athletes compare themselves to fighters, and fighters to Ali. Still, it's more than that. As Joyce Carol Oates noted, the erstwhile subversive defined the terms of his reputation: a soldier of self-expression, a confounder of expectation, a man for his time and all time. On June 4th, 2016, people woke to the news that Ali had gone where even Frazier could not take it. Once America's most polarizing figure, he died its most beloved.